Hey guys, for those of you all that don't know me, my name is Durban. I'm currently 20 years old and the owner of LSD Tuning as well as this 2014 Mark 7 GTI besides me. Without getting too into depth about me or this car of mine, I'd like to get straight into the purpose of this video. LSD Tuning, previously known as PCTSA Durban, was a workshop built from the ground up by my father in Northern Durban government. Cars were always a passion, so he decided to involve and include us in every moment he spent in that workshop. With that being said, I've been working and helping there from the time I was merely 7 or 8 years old. The shop, previously known as PCTSA Durban Performance Chip Tuning South Africa, had to undergo a name change, which led us to the name that we have today, LSD Tuning Durban. LSD being my father's three sons, myself, Lucien Carpenter, Shran Carpenter, and Yashin Carpenter. And that's how we have our name today. Growing up, I missed out on the entire experience of being a kid, and instead, we were employees at a very young age. Something that may have been an issue for me at the time, I did eventually realize by us learning at an early stage, especially with cars, it prepares us in the event that was no longer around, that we actually have something to do and keep something going for ourselves, which actually turned out to prove itself because in 2021, my grade 11 year, my father had to undergo a heart bypass, which meant he was going to be hospitalized for a while. Nevertheless, I was around and I took over whatever needed to be taken over and handled. He did come out of his heart bypass without any issues. He was just in his resting period. Nevertheless, a few days went on. First day back to shop, we were on the way home and we were then faced with an accident which left my father bedridden and hospitalized for the period of December 2021 going into my 2022 matric year. And as unfortunate as it was already having to go through your matric year, your father or parents in the hospital on the 4th of July 2022, he passed away. Still trying the best, I juggled school and work, and I managed to do my best, managed to pull out a bachelor's at the end of my matric year. Ever since, I've been running the shop alongside with everything that comes with it. Until 2023, when I had to bear the news, worst news I had to bear at the time, which is to find out that the shop that my father had maintained, kept, and worked so hard for the past 12 years now, it had to be sold. We did manage to pick up pieces and move on and continue his legacy wherever I am. That being said, I am currently continuing it from home. Nevertheless, nothing stopped me, and up till this day, I do operate on anything and everything. We do anything and everything mechanically related. Performance upgrades, software upgrades, mechanical work, defects, repairs, modifications, suspension, lowering components, sound fitment, air fitment, you name it, we do it. Speak about how I got myself where I am today. I have been working in the shop since I was 7 or 8 years old. From that time, and I've been quite strategically trained. And when I say that, I mean definitely getting a hammer or two throwing at you. I did learn from a really young age, which is why I am able to do the things that I can do now. Proof of what I'm capable of is right beside me. You want to take it that way, as my Cosm GTI is built by me. Every single thing is done by me. My first car that I had was a 2006 Seat Cupra. It had the 1.8 20 valve turbo motor, fully forged, fully built, running the Golf 6R KO4 hybrid turbo. And honestly, that build brought me and my father so close together. It was a great experience for me building that car up, doing everything that we've done to it, suspension, really forging the motor, working the motor. To actually have one of those projects be mine was an understatement, honestly. Future aspirations for LSD tuning. I'm home. I feel like I'm managing to do everything that I used to do in the shop. It's just the lack of clientele due to the situation being working from home. Nevertheless, skills are still there, the mindset is still there. The only different thing that I would do is get a workshop and get equipment like the dyno, ramps, and just build on that, take that further, hopefully continue the legacy in that sense. I've been running LSD for 3 years now. I've been running the shop for 1.5 years. Honestly, it does kill me that I lost it, and losing a good few clients alongside with it. But every setback has a comeback, and to be fair, this is just the start of that comeback.
So, I'm a 20-year-old owner. Get it? This is hard. How are you able to use? It's a bit hard. Because it's fucking hot out here. Literally, I'm gonna need the fan, but the fan is like. Yeah, the fan is also such an issue.